Welcome to another episode of Blonde in the Kitchen. Today, my mom will be making butter pecan cake squares, topped with dulce de leche and candied pecans. To make these squares, we start by adding butter to a medium-low pan so that we could toast the pecans with the butter and light brown sugar. You want to let these toast for 2 to 3 minutes before adding your light brown sugar, and then another 2 to 3 minutes with the brown sugar. Once they're done, set them aside so that you can make the batter because they're going to be tossed in the batter. To make your batter, go ahead and mix the eggs along with both white sugar and light brown sugar together. What we're looking for here is to mix the eggs and sugars together so that it becomes a very light color, which is what you'll see now. And once we get to this point, add the vanilla. Once the vanilla is mixed in well, go ahead and add your flour and cream in parts, along with adding your oil to the cake mix. Mix in the rest of your flour until the batter is smooth and ready for you to add the pecans. It's time to add the batter to your cake pan. We like to lightly spray with oil along with adding a piece of parchment to the bottom of the pan. We bake this cake at 350 degrees until light and golden brown like this. While it's baking, we like to make the frosting. So here we have butter that has been whipped for about 2 to 3 minutes. To that, we add cream cheese and vanilla. It's best to use room temperature cream cheese because it makes it much easier to mix into the butter. And once these are whipped, we're going to add our sour cream and powdered sugar. When adding the sour cream, we like to add half of the powdered sugar to the frosting as well. Give it a good mix until it's nice and smooth. And then after that, we'll add the rest of the powdered sugar and cover this frosting and set it aside while we make the candied pecans. It's time to make the candied pecans. Now, I call them pecans, pecans, I change it. It's just however I feel. But to make the candied pecans, you go ahead and add butter and light brown sugar to your pan, along with a teaspoon at a time of water. So we added 2 teaspoons before adding the pecans to the pan. And once your sugar mixture looks like this, go ahead and add them to the pan and make it so that when you mix, each pecan gets covered in the sugar glaze. They're now ready to go onto a piece of parchment paper so that they can cool and we could use them individually on each piece of cake. While these cool, we're going to mix in 1 cup of chopped pecans into 2 cups of boiled condensed milk and spread it all over the cake. Now what we like to do once this is spread out evenly is cut the cake into squares and add a frosting swirl on top of each square. I call them doodle pops. And once you've frosted each slice, go ahead and add a pecan or 2 if you'd like on top of each frosting swirl and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you've enjoyed this recipe video, and give us a comment down below of your thoughts.